Alright, so today is weird. I got hat head real bad. I had a good mohawk going on this morning. I should have done a before and after. But now I got hat head because it got all messed up by the weather. But I almost didn't make it to my appointment because I get med cab. And my insurance has me, like, an old, even expired ID of me. And this ID was taken before I transitioned. So I was in my third trimester pregnant in it. And dude didn't believe it was me. He's like, "You're not dead name." He's like, "There's no way you're a dead name." I said, call him, call your supervisor. He's like, "I will." I was like, "Wait, hold up, let me grab my ID, I'll show you." And he looked at my ID and he kind of looked at his screen and he's like, "All right, man, get in." And I'm getting dizzy, hold up. It's not the first time that's happened that I've had to show my ID because they're looking for someone who looks not like me and the name don't add up. And but at least he was the first person to apologize. Other people, it was just an awkward ride. After that, I had to show him my ID and prove. I need to change my name legally. I've changed my gender legally, but not my name, so it fucks people up. And I tell my insurance and Medcap all the time, like, hey, give them a heads up because I've had to chase cars down. They're looking for somebody. You got the wrong picture. Like, I tried to update my shit and they just send me in circles. And I've tried multiple times and they won't change it. And it's stupid. Like, I'm like, for real, I got a beard. And people are looking for somebody without a beard. But at least this dude said he was sorry. He's like, "I'm sorry, bro." He's like, now I feel bad. I'm not trying to be offensive. And I'm like, it's really not your fault because my insurance has that outdated picture of me. And I'm dizzy. And I say that part. I gotta stop spinning, but it's fun. But I'm like, it's really not your fault because they won't change, my picture or anything, and they won't give anyone a heads up. I said, you're not the first person I had to show my license to. That I'm like, at least you said you're sorry. I'm like, but don't be, because really it's their fault. And some med cab companies know me, and some don't. And but yeah, I was like, they don't tell anybody, don't worry about it. And I was like, I'm actually flattered. I said, I'm actually flattered that it's flattering. You couldn't tell. He's like, you really couldn't. And so if anything, I'm flattered and I'm not offended. It's just an inconvenience that MedCap puts me and the drivers through because they won't update anything. That license is expired anyway, and I'm M now instead of F, and I gotta change my name. I gotta change my name after all this shit is done with, and because it would help a lot. It confuses a lot of people, and like legally change it. If I look like hell, I've had a long day. I've had a long day, and I was sitting out in the sun trying to chill out, but it wasn't working because it was too hot. But for real, I couldn't chill because it was too hot. I feel like I got burnt. But I don't like being inside for too long. But yeah, I dealt with a lot on my phone today, and not just that. I had an appointment, and I've never used email so much in my life. I gotta get up tomorrow and do stuff, and it's the end of the day now, where there's not much left to do. So I thought I'd tell that story. And his reaction was hilarious because he didn't believe me. He's like, "You ain't no dead name. You ain't no dead name." And there's this lady walking by my window, probably looking in here, seeing me spinning, like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's the end of the day, so I'm gonna clean up. I got enough sun. My insurance won't. I tried to update it online, and then it tells me I have to call my caseworker to update it. So I call my caseworker, and he says to go online and do it. And when I go online, it says to contact my caseworker, and it's just like. And then I call the actual medcap company, and I don't know why that lady's walking back and forth. I called the actual med cab company, and not med cab. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by the person walked by my window the third time. I got lost. But what was I even talking about? I totally forgot. I need to shut my window. No, but I can't. 'Cause I'm the opposite of a vampire. I need sunlight. To survive. But yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. So I call the med cab company, like the big ones, and they hook me up with like these little med cab companies, right? And I call the big dogs, and I'm like, you need to tell people, you need to update my license, and they'll tell me to go online. I go online and it says call my caseworker. I've attempted to do this multiple times, and it is absolutely ridiculous. Like, my hair's still soft. But yeah. But it's kind of flattering, because they're like, what the fuck?